hope everyone's having a great weekend. So today's video is gonna be totally not budget related at all, but I did budget to get this item, so I'm really excited to share. They were recent. I've been eyeing this brand for a while, but I never seen one in person and didn't really know the quality of the bag, but I did see they were going to be having a price increase, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I've been really wanting this bag. Actually, there's a few on the site that I really like, and for high-end luxury items, I know it is still, you know, pricey, but compared to other ones, it's actually in the more affordable luxury range, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I got the box last night, but I wanted to do a video of it. The reason why too is because anytime I buy a luxury piece, if I haven't seen it in person or I haven't, basically if I just haven't seen it in person, and even if I have, I like to watch YouTube specifically for different reviews on things that cost me more money. So I specifically will go on YouTube for any of like my hair purchases, including my 3D printer that I recently purchased. I was on YouTube for hours, for weeks, before I purchased the brand that I did. So I really find YouTube as a valuable source. I mean, granted, you do have to be kind of careful for those who are sponsored, because you want to make sure the review is accurate and pertains to the amount of money that you're spending. So yeah, I love YouTube for that sense. And when I was on there trying to, I mean, there were some reviews, but a lot of them, they would say that they were sponsored. So yeah, I did scour YouTube for a long time, and also trying to figure out their colors, because I was wanting like a brown neutral tone, and a lot of them were sold out, and I think it's due to the price increase that they said it was coming this last Monday, but I went on there just curious to see how much they went up, and I didn't see a difference. But a lot of them are out of stock too, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. So it came in this, love the box, but I have a smaller size home, so I don't know if like I'm gonna have room to store the box and that kind of thing. Like, it's harder for me to store boxes, but I hate getting rid of them. Like, I just got rid of a box I had from one of my very first Louis Vuitton purchases. It was like 10 years ago. It was our luggage one, and it was this huge box that was just in my closet. I was like, okay, I don't need this. I'm gonna keep the bag, that piece. So yeah, and I do want to say, on like a side note, is with luxury purchases, I don't just go out and buy them. Like, I either sell a bag that I currently have that I don't use, or I save for it, which is what I did with this one. Is I put away money every week for this bag, so I'm not just like out there. Like, I really budget for these things, especially because definitely not a necessity, but this is something that I've enjoyed for several years. And my very first bag, I believe I purchased it in Vegas for, it was a Speedy, and I think at the time it was $600, and I actually sold it on eBay a few years later, because they have price increases all the time. I mean, now that Speedy is probably like, I think they're like, I don't know, $1,600. I sold it for $1,100. So I'm not trying to say like, oh, it's a and I mean, people do say they're investment pieces, but I mean, I am not selling my bags for less than what I buy them for. If not, it's just not worth it to me. I'll just keep it, because they do go up in value over time. So this is how it comes, and I'm hoping it has the text. I don't remember what it's called. And this one I know it came from Spain when I saw on the tracking. I think that's where they're made. But it's a Polene. And Instagram has really been tracking me and feeding me like for months now. So when well, no, ever since I first, like, I mean, I do follow them, but I always get ads for them too. So their dust bag is really thick is what I'm noticing, which is really awesome. But I don't keep my bags in dust bags because I learned the hard way on my Neverfull is it started to get molding on the lining. So you're not supposed to keep them in the dust bag. So the bag I got, I don't remember. It's the Numero Neuf. I don't remember how to say it, but I'll leave the description there. And it's in the color beige. Now on the screen, it's coming off a little bit darker, I think. But oh my gosh, I love it. The soft, and that's what I kept hearing. This leather is so soft, which it is. And then it has in gold detail right here the stamp of their logo. Oh my gosh, this is just so gorgeous. This is the bigger size. There's 3 sizes. There's like a very tiny one, the mini, I believe is what it's called, and then there's the one above it, and then this one. So I was actually had my heart set on the one below this one. It's smaller, but all the reviews I saw, it was really hard to get into the bag, which this one is going to be too. Let's just be real, because you can't really open it that great at the top. But as an, I have so many small bags that I was like, you know what? It was only a little bit more to go up this size. And I figured there was a different color I really wanted. I think it was called Camel. And I was thinking, okay, so if it wasn't in stock. So if it comes in stock again, I'll get it in the smaller size if I'm in love with this, which I'm finding I'm already really liking it. Oh, I mean, this is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought, because even people were saying it's hard to get into this one, but honestly, I feel like it, maybe because I'm used to small bags, I don't know. Okay, so here's the tag. Yeah, it's the Numero Neuf. And I totally took French in high school, but, because I think this is a French brand. But yeah, so it comes with the tag, and then it does come with the strap, so it can be crossbody, but every person I've seen this crossbody on YouTube, it doesn't look good. I mean, I will try. Oh, and it's not a clip, so I didn't know that, which is actually kind of nice. So it snaps, or it's a button closure, and then you put it on there. I might try it on in a little bit though. Okay, and then for the inside, it has all of the stuffing, which I like to keep this because when I'm not using the bag and it's just on my shelf, this will hold its shape. So because one of my Speedies, it was actually my first one yet, because it didn't have the bandolier strap, so that's the reason why I sold that one. They don't even make them that style anymore. I did not put anything inside it, and then it got like a permanent crease on the side because there was nothing there holding it when I wasn't using it. And you can get bag organizers for those, but yeah, oh, it's so pretty. It's like a cloth material, which is good because you can wipe it clean. And there's a zipper pocket in here. And so right away, the price point on this one was $6.10, I believe. And it comes from Spain. I think that's where they all come from. I'm not 100% sure. There is a location in the States, but it's in New York. So I had looked first to see if there was any, because we will be going to Vegas at the end of this month. So I was like, oh, maybe they have one there. No, they don't. I'm sure this brand's getting really popular, so I'm sure at one point they're probably going to add more. It looks like they don't have any locations. But yeah, oh, I love this bag. So I'm going to put the strap on just so we can see. And then I think I might do another video maybe next week. Just my thoughts on after I put everything in the bag of what I think of it and how I like to use it, because I'm thinking of using it more like this. But I just want to see with the straps how it will look, I guess, on my frame. Okay, so I'm 5'5", and I haven't moved the strap, so see how it kind of just like sticks out? It like really bulks out. I'm gonna try adjusting this slightly to see if that'll help. And that's what's nice about these. There's some bags I've gotten where you can adjust the strap for crossbody. So if you're taller or you know, you're on the curvier side, it doesn't make it easy for you. So this is how it looks. I saw the timer. But my plan is to use it like this or this, and then I can always keep the strap in there if I'm like, okay, I'm really busy, I don't want to do that, I want to go crossbody. But it's because I do everything crossbody, so it'll be an adjustment for me. But yeah, it's easy to get into. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to do a little unboxing. I'm so excited for this bag. I'm going to probably post a video in my shorts of me just adding in my items into here of what I would use. But now I have a little bit more room because right now I'm using a Speedy 20. So I'm so excited. I have a cognac color in the Speedy, but everything else is very neutral, so or not neutral, dark. So it's nice to add a little bit of a color, or I guess like a neutral, lighter neutral in my collection, and I'm really excited. And I definitely think I want to save up now to get the smaller one in the camel color. Yeah, because this is just giving off all the cute vibes. And I mean, I don't see anybody with these bags, like a lot of people with these bags, so it's kind of nice to have something different. But yeah, I love her. Even crossbody, she's starting to grow on me a little. But yeah, it's so cute. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like videos like this. What I'm doing with my YouTube is just trying to do like a little bit of everything that I'm interested in. As you guys can see from like a video before, is like I really like to read. So and I'm into luxury items, but I'm also into budgeting, into planning. So that's just kind of how I'm gonna do this year. Is I'm trying to post more on YouTube, but I want to post like just like real authentic like me. So I'm gonna just do my everyday likes and that sort of thing. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to figure out vlogging because I'm not the best at it, but I want to start doing like a behind the scenes because I love watching those of small businesses. So let me know what you think, if you're interested, or what type of videos you'd like to see. But thank you guys so much for watching.